Okay. So, hello everyone. I'm on this live. I'm not gonna be in here too long, so I'm gonna say a lot of things, but it might seem like I'm talking fast, but I'm getting to the point. Okay. So today is a beautiful day. Hello, Jules. And what I'm about to do is fry me some bell peppers and some portobello mushrooms. Okay, okay. Grape seed oil. Okay. So I have the oh goodness, this is so pretty. Okay. Never had them. Okay. I'm gonna take ooh, they kind of, mushrooms is kind of creepy looking though. I'm just saying it looks so creepy, but I'm gonna eat something. Oh gosh. Ooh, ooh. But they taste amazing. Oh my goodness. Okay. I don't know if people take that plug out, but me personally, I do. That's my thing. Okay, I'm gonna get a knife and start cutting away, y'all. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm gonna turn the stove on, and I have some grapeseed oil. I already said that. And this is the first time I ever tried um, grapeseed oil. Okay, but I'm slicing up these portobello mushrooms, almost kind of like French fries, I guess you could say. And I do not use eggs, like some people dip it in eggs because, ooh, thank you so much. I truly appreciate your support today. And I really do mean that. I do. Thank you so much. Um, I'm multitasking today, okay? I'm on another live stream. Now I can show things on this site, but over there, unless you just in your kitchen or whatever doing, I don't think you show merchandises and things like that on there. But hey, that's okay. I'm on here though. So anywho, yes. So I'm gonna make some mushrooms. First time ever trying these mushrooms. I love mushrooms. I typically get the white ones. So this is what it's looking like. So almost look like French fries in a sense. Okay. So I'm cutting them. And then after this, I will use the batter that I need or use. And I'm going to put a little bit of the grapeseed oil on them so that, hey, the batter can stick to it. Sometimes I use catfish. Sometimes I use vegetable. Let me turn this back around a little bit. Vegetable, catfish, all the same. Okay, so my kitchen is only so big. And then I will be cutting some mushroom. I mean not mushroom. Bell peppers. Oh my goodness! What I have. Put a little bit of you in here. Hello, welcome. Frying some mushrooms and bell peppers, and I have some grape seed oil in the pan. And I'm gonna put a little bit of the grapeseed oil on the mushroom there. That way they can the batter or whatever can stick to it. Okay, okay. First time I ever fried these kind, but typically I um fry mushrooms and bell peppers. I really do. Okay, so this is how we're doing it. I have the fire on. Ooh-wee. I know they're gonna taste good because the other ones do. This is the size. Okay, almost look like French fries. So that's why I say they say if you are vegan or Plant-based. Try to find things to, I guess, substitute something that you would like to eat. Like right here, you could have potatoes out here, but I'm trying to watch my carbs and yeah. So I'm supposed to be doing a 30-day fruit and vegetable fast, okay? But I call it fruit and vegetable. I don't call it a fast because a fast means you're pretty much not eating, but you can have something to drink. It used to be, I heard that when you fast, you couldn't even drink. But hell, 30 days, I'll be on the floor. Okay, so I'm about to start putting some of those mushrooms into that grapeseed oil over there that I have. Grapeseed oil, okay? And portobello mushrooms. First time ever fixing portobellos, but I have some other mushrooms that I typically fix, and I love them. Who would have thought? I'm gonna show y'all what it's looking like over here. Look just like French fries, y'all. Ooh wee. We're gonna do this. If we ain't, we're gonna try. So I am on this mission. Weight loss journey, that is. Plant-based, that is. I done took off 116 pounds, gained 20 of it back, and took it back off. So right now, I need to move forward, right? I don't need to stay there. So the best thing I can do for that is to stay focused. I do not need to gain that weight back because that would put me in a damn dark space, and I ain't trying to be there. I done been there, okay? I'm just saying, I'm sharing my journey with people. And the reason being is because I want to, and it helps me to stay focused. It's almost like I don't make promises, but this is a promise to me, okay? I don't make promises. They say promises is meant to not be broken. Yeah, they do get broken. Hello. Welcome to my show. I'm on, if y'all wonder who the hell is she talking to, I'm on another site too, multitasking. Okay. Ooh-wee. Now I can show them. I don't know if I can show over here, so I'm not gonna do that. Put the camera up or whatever. I think that's weird. Ain't like I'm selling anything. How's it different than you see people in their kitchens cooking? That's showing stuff, right? Right. But hey, it don't matter. So I'm over here. I'm doing what I do over here. Okay. Y'all, look, I'm going to show you something, okay? Check this out. I'm doing it. Don't that look like French fries? Frying them in some grapeseed oil, okay? Whew, y'all, Jesus, take the wheel. Thank you. All right. Appreciate everyone coming through the door today on this sweet Sunday, baby. I say sweet Saturday, sweet Sunday, and soulful Sunday. Soulful Sunday. Because you like to feed your soul on Sundays, right? We like to feed our souls on Sunday. Whatever people do, go to church or whatever, that's their business. I'm not to judge no one. Okay? Only God can do that. I don't tell nobody what to do. I do for me. I don't get to talk about no religion and all that stuff. Not against it, but that's not my show. That's not me. That's for someone else to do. And it's not my calling to do. My calling is to talk about my journey. My calling is to heal, and I'm healing from foods of the earth. Typically, I do. Like this morning, I had. If no one cares, I'm just sharing anyways. Okay, I had what did I have? Peach. Excuse me. And a mandarin orange. That's what I had. I had to think for a minute there. Yesterday, I had cut a watermelon. And I was sharing with people, like they say it's seedless. Okay, what makes it seedless? Not having the black seeds? Because I thought seeds were seeds. There's white seeds in the watermelon. That's seeds. Somebody told me, well, it don't have the black seeds. Well, you know what? Okay, they don't have the black seeds, but seeds are seeds. White seeds are seeds. Black seeds are seeds. Seeds are seeds. I thought. Anywho, I don't do all that back and forth stuff, but I know what seeds are. Okay, and I call it for what I see. I'm not deceived for what I see. It says seedless. And seeds, it don't say what color seeds. That's what I thought. If it says seeds, seeds is seeds. I'm like, what the heck? Why people always try to? Oh well, I ain't even gonna say nothing about that. That's a whole story in itself. I don't argue back and forth with folks. It takes too much of your energy, time, and gives you a headache and stressful on your heart and all that stuff. Ain't nobody got time to be arguing with nobody. You can give your opinion, okay, but don't argue against my opinion. That's all I'm saying. I'm not going to argue against yours, but I know what seeds are. You got pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds. I know sunflower seeds, seeds to seeds. That's what I thought. Just because, okay, this is the thing. I watched this minister on YouTube, and his name is, you can follow him too, Minister of Wellness. And he talks about healthy eating, lifestyle, fruits, all things that you would like to know. Okay, just because I listen to him, everything he say, I don't believe, okay? And why wouldn't I believe someone that is talking about health? That's what I listen to, right? So he says, people on there said, I can't find no watermelons with seeds in it. I'm like, okay. So I purchased one from Aldi's. And I let my watermelon typically sit about 3 days before I cut it. Me and my daughter do. I don't care. That's what I do because I feel like it's going to be ripe. That's my opinion. I let the watermelon sit in there probably 4 days, honestly, maybe 5. Oh my goodness. And it was in the refrigerator, by the way. Ooh, when I tell you, it was so juicy and good and mouth-watering. I'm so serious, I ain't even exaggerate. Me and my granddaughter, she said, oh, Grandma. For those of you who don't know, I'm raising my granddaughter, okay? She's 10. She's not here. On Sunday, she goes down the road to her cousin's house. Me and my daughter stay in the same apartment complex, and that is truly a blessing for me. I'm 57, and I'm saying this to say, that's one of the reasons why I want to be healthy. I want to be healthy for myself first, and then I want to be healthy for my grandchildren, and then my children. I say it in that order because my kids are grown, okay? And so I'm back on the watermelon. I ain't lost my thought. So I cut it, and I called my granddaughter Big Girl. Actually, all 3 of my granddaughters. I have 3 granddaughters and grandsons 2. So I said Big Girl 1, 2, 3, if they all in the room together. So anywho, so I said, come here, baby. I said, what do you see here? So I pointed to her what I was talking about. She said, those are seeds. I said, oh, okay. I know I ain't losing my damn scruples, okay? So I said, okay. So I cut it and I made a video saying, ooh, don't be deceived because there's seeds in the watermelon. That's what I said, right? So I put it on the book. I know y'all know what that is. And someone came into the comments. Again, I'm not begging the difference in whatever people feel. Maybe they can't see them. Hell, I don't know. But anywho, I said, comment if you see what I see and aren't those seeds. So Yeah, this one lady, I think she's like a health expert, food expert, critic, or whatever. I don't know what she is, but she talks about a lot of healthy foods and healing remedies and stuff. Because yesterday she was talking about something that can heal you if you itching down below and underneath your arms. And she said use some castor oil. Okay, I have a good memory. I can pull it up and share it. So she said yes. She commented twice on the video that I made, which is Reels on Facebook. That's a whole story in itself. They owe me money, okay? Since May. No, excuse me, I said May. March. They owe me money. So, anywho, everybody know a lot of these platforms is monetizing folks and you can get paid and so on and so forth. So she said that. She said, yes. She said, oh, it looks so good. Because I did a video and then I did, I think I took 2 pictures with it, right? She said, eat those seeds. So I said to myself, just like I thought. She agreed with me, okay? Someone came on there and said, well, I don't see any black seeds. So you know what I did? I just liked it. I didn't even comment. See, it takes 2 to go back and forth. I don't play. I don't play that. If someone want to, beg the difference, maybe they can't see. I don't know what the situation is. Maybe they don't see the seeds. But, y'all, I could pull up and show y'all these damn seeds in this watermelon. So I said, oh, okay. I'm just saying, I'm that person. I don't take my energy and fuss and argue. I'm going to say this. I've been married twice. And my kid's father is in heaven. Okay? The love of my life. And when they say, do you believe in love at first time? Damn, why am I talking screwed up? Sight. My kid's father fell in love with me the first day. That was when I was 18, small, cute, still am. And see, I compliment myself. And that's a part of my journey too, because at one time I didn't love myself. So that's besides the point. And so I was married twice. I don't like bashing no one. And I've forgiven the second person because the person apologized. Okay, I take that. But he was a something, okay? I ain't talking about putting no hands on me because ain't nobody gonna put their hands on me now. My daddy didn't even whoop me. So I say all that to say, I am taking care of me for me. I'm taking care of me for myself, for my children and grandchildren, and that's all that matters. And if God blows someone, a man that is, my way, it's going to be of him and from him. I ain't asking God, Lord, please bless me with this. I need a lot of things. I need a damn car. And that's the reason why I'm pissed about Facebook, because it messed with my savings to get a vehicle. See how transparent I am? I ain't got to tell nobody this, and I ain't telling nobody this to feel sorry for me, because I'm going to tell you something. All my life, no, I'm just playing. I take care of me. I don't ask no one for nothing. I'm taking care of my grandchildren and my children still. Why? I don't have a choice with a couple of them because I'm over them. I don't have to get into that part of it. But also, I feel like sometimes I'm an enabler with a couple of them. Yeah. But anyhow, and that's stopping. When I was 14 and I had a job when I was coming up, me and my sister, summer jobs, that is, I started saving. My dad took all of us, which was 5 of us, 4 girls and my brother, which is someone cut his life short, but that's besides the point. I'm not going to get into that because that's a touchy, sensitive topic. But anywho, I started being responsible at a young age. Fast forward, 18, I met my kid's father. He was older than me, but he was in the military. I had a good life. I was a military wife at a young age. And I say that to say, I didn't go back to mama, daddy. My kid's father didn't mold me. He loved me. He was the apple of my eyes, and I was of his. And so things happen in life, which, like I said, he's not here. Meaning, he's in heaven. He might be right by me. Hell, I don't know. But it's hard. Because I honestly say now, I'm a single mom. Because at the end of the day, they still my kids. I gave birth to them. And I try to, I know I do, set good examples. Just like my granddaughter. She's in the 5th, going to middle, so that means she's going to be a preteen. A little girl, which is going to be a teenager, and then she's preteen, and then she's going to be a teen, then she's going to be an adult, right? All my life, I've been responsible. When I say responsible, I raised 3 of my siblings, not took care, raised, lived. And I say that because that's why I say I don't ask God for nothing. He's going to reward me. My daughter told me that yesterday. I don't say, God, no. I talk to him, but I don't ask him for nothing. Ooh, did I say that? Again, I talk to him. I don't ask him, could you bless me with this and that? Hell no. He already knows what I need. He knows what we need and what we're going through. Just gotta. He's gonna be on time. He's not happening. It's not happening fast enough, but it's gonna happen. I say it like that. And when it does, I'm enjoying the fruits of my labor, and I truly mean that. I'm going through struggles, because for those that have kids out there, and even if you don't, taking care of yourself is a responsibility. You wake up every day, it's a responsibility. If you're going to go to work, if you're going to be lazy, if you're going to just complain, if you're going to just talk about this and don't do nothing to make it happen. That's the reason why I said yesterday, stop giving to takers. Stop letting people take you and break you. Ooh, did I say that? I did say that. I meant it. Because some people just takers. I've been down that too. But sometimes you think you're being used. You ain't being used. You're doing what you have in your heart to do. And when they thinking that they're doing you some kind of way, I'm not going to say karma. I don't say karma. God will take care of it. And I'm going to tell you how I know this. Everything that's ever happened to me, I never went looking for it. I'm telling you the truth. I got proof to this. Never went looking for it. He revealed it to me. Did I go on another level? Yes, I did. I'm being obedient. I'm trying to be more obedient. I cry. Like the other day, my heart was so broken. I had a reason to cry. I'm not just crying because I want to cry. I feel lost sometimes. Sometimes I feel like really don't nobody give a damn. But then I said this yesterday. I talk a lot of affirmations and positive stuff to myself too. I said, you know what? The only person you have for real is yourself. That's what most people think about it. Be mindful. Think about it. Because if you leave out the door to go to work and you ain't going with no one, who's with you? God and yourself. So that's why I maintain and live my life comfortable for myself. I do what I do for me. I used to didn't though, but I do now. Face expressions and all. Because I love me. And this is me doing my what you call it, mental health, lifestyle journey. So that's why I said Mona's Vegan Life or Mona's Vegan Lifestyle on YouTube, because I couldn't put lifestyle on here, the whole thing. But yeah, because it's my lifestyle. And I'm owning up to what I got to do to be responsible for me. I'm a very serious person. And these bell peppers, I think I'm going to cook those for dinner. Because I'm not going to, I can cook them now. But these mushrooms, the way I cut these mushrooms up, y'all, I don't eat much, okay? It was 3 big ones, okay? And so far, I'm going to show y'all what they look like. This is how they look now. Okay? Like I said, almost like French fries. And they season, too. I'm not eating them without seasoning. I use catfish batter. And if I ain't got that, or don't have it, I use sometimes breadcrumbs, or hell, just season them up and fry them. But for the most part, I use, or they have vegetable batter too. But I love the Louisiana catfish batter in the yellow bag because they have the little. And man, let me tell you, baby, these things is on point. Do you hear me? They on point. I'm not lying. And then I end up making me some homemade honey mustard sauce. And what I use is agave. You can have that. Or, because I watch a lot of videos and stuff like that, learning different things you can have or whatever. And maple syrup you can have. So only thing I use is ketchup. I mean, not ketchup. Why am I saying ketchup? Me and my granddaughter love ketchup. I think I said ketchup because these look like French fries. For real, they do. And anywho, mustard, agave, and brown sugar. I make homemade honey mustard sauce. And when I tell you, for these mushrooms or my bell peppers that I fry, they are so freaking good in that. Yes, I am so happy. I'm proud of myself. And I say that because I owe that to myself to say that I'm proud of myself. Because, honey, let me tell you, the old me, the way I felt the other day, I've been shut down. I can't do that. I can't afford to do that no more to myself. That's when you're in that dark place and space, depressed and sad and wondering why and all that. And sometimes you never will get the damn answer. We just got to enjoy our life. We do. I'm saying this for me. And I'm saying this because me saying it verbally is me talking into what I want for myself. I had said this yesterday. Everything I'm saying, I made a video. That's why I'm saying this. When you mentally help yourself, or if you, this is how I said it. If you are in a relationship and any kind of ships, that's what I said, ships. And you have children, because I've been seeing it too much. And you going through, oh my goodness, this mental roller coaster ride in and out, back and forth, up and down. You have children that is witness this. People kill me when they say, my kids is very happy, or my kids is not experiencing any traumas. That's a damn lie. Because you know why? When they don't see their mom or dad in that home, and when they don't see their dad and mom or whoever's taking care of them in that home, and that person leave, come. I witnessed this growing up, okay? But this ain't my story. I'm just speaking in general. Why do people feel the need that just because they've been with somebody 15, 20, 30 years that they can't do it? I'm going to say this. I've been and 2 long-term marriages for about total 35 years of my life. Okay. Like I said, my kid's father is no longer here. He's passed on. I had a good life, great life, amazing life with him. He was in the Army. And I think that was the best part, one of the best part of my life, other than me giving birth and getting married to him and things that I did for myself. But when you sit up there and say, I've been with that person for so long, it's hard. I don't think I can do it. You can do it. You're wasting too much time saying, I don't think I can do it. Yes, you can. When me and my kid's father, we co-parent our children. And I got married when I was 19. I didn't marry him because I had a child. I married him because I was ready to marry him because he had asked me, but I didn't want to make it seem like just because I'm pregnant, even though in the eyes of God, that's the right way. But anyhow, we was already living together by then. So, we got divorced, but we both remained friends. We both co-parent. When they lived with me, he paid child support. When they lived with him, I paid child support. And one would probably say, how the hell did that happen? Because he was a father and I was a mother and we didn't take our kids from one another. Ooh, did I spit bars? He had more rights to our kids than I did. Now, if he was, mentally abusive and doing things like that, hell no. I'm not saying nothing bad about my kid's father. What happened to us, we allowed to happen. And it was some damn ex-wife of his. So I say all that to say, we know what happened. We talk about it all the time. But yet and still, when I left him, well, we left each other. I'm going to say it like that because I'm not going to make myself look bad. And I sure ain't trying to ice caking it either. I was sick, mentally, physically. My body was, I'm going to show you how sick I was. I was in ICU. I had 4 kids and no one to take care of them. Wait a minute, didn't you say you was married? Mm-hmm. I had 4. You know what? I'm speaking on my part, what happened, but I don't like to. He didn't leave me, okay? I'm going to just leave that there. I know what happened, and it wasn't his fault. I'm not going to. It's something that happened and it shouldn't happen. When it happened, it tore us apart because I went to the hospital. I had gallstones, but then they had to remove my gallstones. I had the laser. Went home for 5 days, and when I got out the hospital, he had to do something. I don't want to tell you what he did, but that's the point. And I didn't have no family, friends, or no one to help me with my children. I was sick. My son at the time, I think, was 7 or 8 years old. My baby was not even, I had 4 kids, 3 girls and a son. My son's oldest. She wasn't even 2 quite yet. And my daughter, oh gosh, she was 5 and the other one was 4. So I say it like that. And I had to leave my kids with a stranger, but someone I knew from bingo because of something. I don't care to bring that up by him because I'm, like I said, the man in heaven. He didn't abandon us, but something else caused him to have to do something, and it broke him down and me too. And I ended up moving back. We was living in Florida, moving back to Missouri. I'm from Kansas, but we ended up moving back to Kansas, and Fort Riley, Kansas, that is. And we never overcame what happened to our relationship and me being sick. Y'all, when I said I was sick, I was in ICU and I had to get radiation, the whole 9 yards. So the point of what I'm saying is I'm not making him be a bad person because he wasn't. Me and him both wasn't a bad person. I just said I tried to get marriage counseling, mental health, because um, of my state that I was in. I probably lost by being sick and in ICU. I repeat that. And my son calling the ambulance to come and get me. And I didn't have no one, no family or no one. When I say no one, it was in Bradenton, Florida. My family was in Kansas and Missouri, okay? No one came until this part I don't remember unless I told the hospital. That's what I'm starting to believe. They got a hold to my husband's baby sister and brother's girlfriend, and they came from Daytona Beach to Bradenton, Florida, to take me out the hospital. And I remember the people telling them these words. When she came in here, we didn't think she was gonna make it. Quote, quote, quote. What's the word? I'm saying all this to say, when you love someone, and I learned this, like I said, I was young, there ain't no excuse. You gotta fight for it. I fought for my marriage with my kid's father. He was from that 50 era. My kid's father was born in the 50s. 1950. Okay. He was so old-fashioned, set in his ways, which I'm not complaining about that because I loved it. He was a country boy, a southern man, or whatever you want to call it. My daddy is too. And I would say he's a little like bullheaded to things, right? That's how I said it, in a good way. He didn't want to get marriage counseling or nothing. I did. So to me, putting this in my own words, you gave up on us. But me and him talked about it later on, fast forward all the way to 2017. And he apologized. I apologized. I always forgiven him because I know what he went through just as well as me. And that ain't no, but I'm just trying to give this as an example. People, stop making excuses. If you're in an abusive relationship, I'm seeing it too much on social media. I see it every day. Stop saying, I've been with my kid's father ever since I was this and I was that, I was that. And you mentally getting taken up and through there. And then you want to sit up there and say, my kids is not getting damaged behind it. You're a damn lie. They probably saying you're a fool. And I'm just saying, you can't sit up and say my kids is not hurting from. I'd rather take care of my well-being, because I said, when you are going through something, whose well-being should you work on first? Yep, yours. Because, for instance, when I was broken, when I was sick, I couldn't take care of my kids. So this is an example. I have to be healthy and healed for my kids in order for me to be the better person and the bigger person and the one for them to support them. When I'm broken and into mental pieces and all this stuff like a puzzle need to be put back together, that's why I say this. That's why I say this. Stop making excuses. Get up every day. It's a day that you can get up and say, thank you, Lord God, for giving me another day, a second chance in life and all this stuff, right? I'm saying this because I had to fight. A lot of things that I went through in life, I went through alone, but I figured it out. Crying and all. Crying and all. I didn't call mama. I didn't call daddy. I figured it out. Sometimes people have too many excuses for what they need to do, and they think that if you leave that person, they'll find somebody else. Let them find them, okay? Let them find them. Because I tell anybody, and I got proof to this message, anything that happened to me, I'll go searching for it. It comes to me. And I got plenty of people that can back me up on this. And when I find out about it, cold turkey, done. And I'm so serious. Done. Gee, this is what I'm saying. I'm going to say this, not be contradicting. I'm going to go through some things with that person. But you can't accuse nobody of nothing if you ain't got the proof, right? Right. You can only assume. But once you figure out what that person's doing to you or you allowing to happen to you, that's for you to get up, pull up your big girl drawers, I would say, and figure out what you got to do, especially when you have kids involved. I'm so serious. I went through hell with my second husband, and I lived right by my mama and all three of my sisters. And when I say right by, we lived like a C. I say a C. We was like 3 to 5 minutes from each other. And I say that because it was a light. Other than that, you get to my mama's in 3 minutes because it was on the opposite side of the road from mine. Then my sister lived across from her street, right across. And then my other sister stayed down the way a little bit, and then the other one another way. But anywho, we all lived by one another. This is an example I'm showing. As my mom always say, and then I'm going to end this live. You got to be the one. You can't keep talking, I'm tired. He did this. You keep doing that, and you're bringing people into your problems and stuff like that. And I didn't do that. Now, that's one thing I didn't do. I suffer alone. And that's why I say sometimes it's not good to suffer in silence or alone, but I suffer all by myself. All by myself. I was with my second husband. I was by myself so many times. It didn't really faze me that I was by myself, but it also allowed me to say I'm fed up to be tired and I'm done with this. And when I was done, that person did not like me. Didn't like me. I guess, sometimes they think you playing, what's that? I bet you don't thing. I bet you won't. I bet I do. And I did. And I sure did. My oldest daughter, my baby girl, and her husband now supported me through this process. And when my daughter did that, how could I let my baby down? She was old enough. They seen, this is crazy, and then I'm going to let you go. They saw me go through some things with him, but they ain't never seen me go through nothing with their father. Holla. And they can prove this. I have proof from them. But when your kids see any type of neglect, abuse, or anything in that shape, form, or fashion, you just selfish. And I said this to myself over and over. You're selfish. But I tell you what, my kids know me. I'm a go-getter. I didn't prove nothing to them. And they didn't know I was going to do it. And when I did it, because I don't like to put, they was in my business because they lived with me. But as far as me personally putting people in my business, So on this note, always remember to be you, do you, for you, and love you. And I'm about to take my honey in that room, watch some TV. I mean, cucumbers, one left. My mushrooms are done. I'm about to get me a plate. and put these bad boys on here. Honey, it's on and popping. Do you hear me? Let me show you here. Woo, I'm having an amazing day. And I'm going to continue to. Mm-hmm. If I feel like somebody going to come out their mouth to say something wrong, I'm going to say, you know what? Let me call you back. But my day goes the way I want my day to go. Here we go. I'm going to show y'all these. 1, 2, 3. And they taste amazing. So, see you soon. Love it.